This one is ridiculous, and I think you're about to see why. I don't think you're going to like this. I certainly don't. Yep, let's talk about that. Hey guys, it's always a big ka-choo-choo and a shazam. Welcome to the Appalachia Bees. All right, it's a small story out of New York. Not for the individual, it's life-changing for him. I'm going to tell you about it. I think it's indicative of where we are heading. I think terrible is the right word. I want to hear what you have to say about it because ain't nothing good coming out of this one, not for you or for me. So buckle up. Here we go. This episode is brought to you by my friends over at TacPack. They are the monthly subscription service that brings awesomeness to your door. Now, if you want to get signed up for next month's box, it's going to be awesome. You got to get signed up while the calendar still says February. All right, this is February's box, so this one's already out. It came in to my front door. This is my personal box, and it's loaded. It's absolutely loaded, but this is really good. I already have 2 AR wrenches, and I'm like, I don't need a third one. I'm gonna give this whole box away because I'm just like that. All you gotta do if you wanna get in on that box is just jump over to TacPack. Just do me a favor, jump over there, take a look around, just come back and say, I went over there, I looked, give me that wrench and all that stuff in that box. I will announce the winner this Friday on Spicy Friday. Big thank you to TacPack. Get in, free grab bag, there's discount codes, there's stuff down there. Just check it out. Jump over, come back. It's gonna be fun. Speaking of fun, you people, thank you for every thumbs up. Y'all are amazing. So, thank you. All right, we're gonna head up to New York for this one, and I hope you stay with me. I'm afraid that there may be some people at the end of this go, well, he should have known the law. It makes me talk high like that. You're gonna see why. All right, meet Aaron Martin. He is a veteran, long-term firefighter in Queens, New York. Aaron Martin is part of, my understanding, an elite unit at Rescue 4 in Queens. And he is also out on Long Island. He is the chief of the Roosevelt Volunteer Fire Department. So he's working with 2 different fire departments. He is 49 years old. The other day, just last week, he headed from Queens down to the Oaks Extravaganza in Philly. And I looked it up. It's a big Rudy Tooty show. They put on a lot of different shows. They call themselves the largest gun show in all of Pennsylvania. Aaron Martin went down, as is his right. And a surveillance team surveilled him and followed him back to New York City. He got to New York City, got to Howard Beach. It's just right down below Queens. Got to Howard Beach and they pulled him over. Arrested. What did he purchase at the Oaks Extravaganza? Well, he got a semi-auto 12, a really, really cheap plastic one, nothing special, just a 12 gauge. His right, buy what you want. Public servant. He also got 2 high cap magazines. Anytime I say that, people say, Johnny, quit saying high cap. You are perpetuating that stereotype. It's what they're calling it. This is from the article, people. 2 high cap magazines, and also, now this is the one they're all upset about. He got 2 P80 receivers, polymer 80 receivers, which in this they went wild. So there are multiple felonies. Now, the articles that are out right now in the press don't have all of the details. All they say is there's multiple felonies, including one which is felony possession of an assault weapon. And this is really interesting. In the article, it says he has felony possession of an assault weapon, but it's a polymer 80. It's not even built out yet. My understanding, this is in the article, that the police asked him, it's the state police of New York, asked him, do you have any, he said, yeah, I've been shopping, here's the shotgun. They said, do you have any other gun parts? And he's, no, which he doesn't. He has a piece of metal that's nothing, like it is literally a paperweight. And they're giving him that charge. So I don't know, we'll see. He is suspended from Rescue 4 with no pay. And his words were there were no other components. The article said these parts could be used to create a ghost gun. And that is what I'm saying is indicative. Could you imagine people owning parts that aren't what they say they are, but they could one day be used as something else. It's baffling. Now, my understanding is out on bail, but and the article even went into his salary, which I thought was just silliness. I don't think they had much on this one. Now, a lot of manpower, excuse me, a lot of manpower went into this investigation. It was a multi-agency, at least two that I know of. The Queens County DA and the New York State Police were in on it, but they would have to work with the locals as well. So I don't know how many agencies, interagency sting this was. Surveillance. And I would imagine they had, because it was the Queens folks that got him, so they had to follow him down. I don't know. This one's a doozy. Those of y'all that work in this world, let me know. How'd they know? Like, he's up in Queens. It's 110 miles away, out of state, and they followed him home from a Philly show. So they had to have been on the sting. Now, a couple things. One, total misuse of manpower. Of all the BS that's going on in the world, this is what they're going after, a veteran fireman on an elite unit who also volunteers in his community. Somebody may have already typed. Number two, they may type and go, well, yeah, he should have known. Could be used, not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. Three, this is where we're at. The Child Sniffers Administration has said from the get-go, this is his platform and what he is going after. Be forewarned. What happens in Cali and what happens in New York happens elsewhere next. So be careful. That is my point. It's a mess. I'll let you know when I know more. Aaron Martin, not good. Suspended without pay. Not good. I don't like it. What say you? Let me know right down below. Yeah, good times. To anyone that's against us owning whatever we want, however we want, whenever we want, and, in whatever condition or, whatever it's at, whether one day it's going to be used for something else. Ooh, yeah. From my cold, dead hands. Bye.